For me personally, it means the world that I can actually do this. And because I can relate to a lot of the stories as well. And you can relate to the people and you can understand that there is no food in the cupboard. The food bank actually started in my house, where I used to put the parcels on the electric wheelchair and whatever and deliver them. We grew and grew and grew. We run 4 food banks, 3 places where people actually come and, pick up their food parcels and so forth. We do it 6 days a week, different areas. And we also do an online one, which I'm very passionate about. It's breathtaking for me because my case is closed. Hudgells have done their job. They have done an amazing job because it was a very complex case. It's the ongoing support afterwards. It's the contact. Hi, Robbie, just catching up with you. How's the food banks going for you? How's this going for you? How's that? How can we help in any way?
This morning, me and a colleague from Hudgell's, been volunteering at the Morris Rolling Centre and helping out with the other volunteers with the food bank here at Bean Street. All credit to Robbie. It gives you motivation, gives you purpose to get up in the morning. He feels that he's giving back. On his journey, he's had support, and he feels that this is a way of him returning that sort of gratitude and trying to make a difference.
The last thing I heard was a kind of screeching of metal. I think I looked up. I don't remember anything else, only waking up. A 500-ton crane collapsed above Newcastle, and I was the guy on the ground. And apparently I got dragged down the slipway or whatever and thrown out into the field and whatever, about 250 yards away from myself. I actually walked into the ambulance that particular day myself. It's in a hell of a lot of pain. For me, it was just minor cuts and minor bruises and stuff. And after that, I just started to deteriorate all the time. I eventually went back to work and eventually had to come out of work and found myself in a wheelchair. So it was a very complex case for Hudgell's himself as well. Not only was it complex for myself because I didn't know what the hell was happening in my body or what was happening around me really. Hudgell's always suggested that it was chronic regional pain syndrome is what I had. I've only been diagnosed with that for about 6 months now. You're a relatively fit young man or whatever, and you just feel like your whole world is just shattered around you really. And obviously Sam was going through the case, but he was dealing with the case. But he also took a breather to talk about myself and my own life choices and my own lifestyle. And I thought that was amazing. He actually encouraged me to actually get up out of bed, to get out and do stuff, to actually engage with the community, just for my own mental health and my own state. So I could never be more grateful to Sam and Hudgell's team, because if I didn't get them words of wisdom at that particular time, I personally, God only knows, I don't even think I'd be around now, to be honest. For whatever reason, I think people come into each other's lives for whatever reason. That's just my opinion, right? And Hudgell's came into my life, and they're not only came into my life, but they're actually joining the journey.